I bet you didn't know this mind-blowing truth about reality. Today, I'm diving into one of the most mind-bending ideas out there, the GUI Theory, and the possibility that our reality is just a simulation. It's a concept that challenges everything we think we know. Buckle up, because this one's a trip. So let's start with a question. When you look at your computer screen, do you see the actual inner workings of the machine? Of course not. You see a graphical user interface, or GUI, that makes it easy to interact with complex systems. Now, what if our entire reality works the same way? What if everything we perceive is just a simplified version of something much more complex? This is where the GUI theory comes in. Proposed by cognitive scientist Donald Hoffman, it suggests that what we perceive as reality is actually a user-friendly interface designed to help us survive and reproduce. Think about it. Our senses didn't evolve to give us an accurate depiction of the world. They evolved to help us navigate it in the most efficient way possible. Imagine you're playing a video game. You don't see the code, you see the game graphics, right? In the same way, our brains could be filtering out the code of reality and presenting us with a simplified version that we can understand and use. Pretty wild, huh? But what does this mean for the idea of us living in a simulation? Well, if our reality is just a GUI, it's not such a huge leap to consider that there might be a more complex underlying code behind it all. This code could be run by some advanced civilization or even a future version of ourselves. The possibilities are endless. Now, I know this sounds like science fiction, but there are some serious thinkers who take this idea very seriously. Philosophers like Nick Bostrom have argued that if advanced civilizations can create simulated realities, then it's statistically likely that we are living in one. Mind-blowing, right? So are we living in a simulation? Well, we might never know for sure. The mystery remains. But what's clear is that our perception of reality is far from straightforward. It's like we're operating within the ultimate GUI system, designed not for accuracy, but for usability. All right, that's enough to make your head spin for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Are we living in a simulation, or is reality just too complex for us to grasp? The debate continues. Until next time, keep questioning everything. Thanks for watching. Before we wrap up, let's consider one more angle. What if our understanding of reality is limited by our own cognitive capabilities? Just like a computer has processing limits, our brains might have limits too. This could mean that there are aspects of reality that we simply can't comprehend, and if that's the case, our GUI might be the best tool we have to navigate this complex world. So whether or not we're living in a simulation, the idea that our reality is a user interface is a fascinating one. It opens up new ways of thinking about our existence and our place in the universe. And who knows, maybe one day we'll uncover the code behind it all. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep wondering. Thanks for joining me on this journey. See you next time.